Can you spot the red flag?
You're only obsessed with him because A, he pays you attention, B, you're lonely, and you're craving that attention from somebody. C, it's what you have created as your ideal person in your head, so you feel like you need to want him or you should want him. D, you have some unresolved feelings and issues from your last relationship. It's trauma, girl. And E, it's a challenge. He doesn't want you, so you really want him, or you want to try to get him. So you can say you did it because your ego hurts if you can't. And F, my favorite, you're using him as a distraction from other issues in your life. Now I've learned these all the hard way, and they are fun at some points, but let's work on those issues and realize it beforehand so we don't ruin another man's life.
Wise people don't need to make a mistake twice to learn their lesson. It should be expected out of every sane individual that he doesn't get played more than once. People who play victim or keep blaming it on bad luck are dishonest. We see in society so many women who keep choosing the same type of uninterested man, yet they blame all men for their bad dating choices. Don't listen to their words, gentlemen. Look at their actions.
Why is it that the person that you literally couldn't care about, they're obsessed with you, but the person that you actually fantasize about is ghosting you and leaving you on red?
Because dating liabilities like you ignore men who could provide them with a happy life and a loving family to chase after the top percentage of men who are tall, rich, and handsome, and have way better options than to care about you. You don't like to be dismissed by these men, yet you have no problem ignoring multiple men you deem not enough for you.
Is the law of detachment, and the second you master the law of detachment, which you will during this video, you're gonna have that person crawling after you. If you don't know what the law of detachment is, it's basically the idea that anything you chase in life will run away, and the more you convince yourself that you need something, that something is above you or unattainable, the further that thing will literally be from you. So the way you are going to call this person in so fast by using law of detachment, you're going to flip the script. First of all, you've put this person on the pedestal, idealizing them, telling yourself you need this person to be happy, to be satisfied. You need them. You're gonna flip the script and tell yourself you don't need them, they need you. Look at yourself. Like, let's remember who you are for a second. They should be worshiping you, and that needs to be the mindset. You are a catch. You are someone who should be chased after. You can practice my love letter method to really detach because you're completely flipping the script. And I have a guided meditation for the love letter method at the top of my page if you want to just make it easy for yourself. But really start convincing yourself they need you, not the other way around. They want you, they need you, they desire you, they're gonna chase after you.
But they don't. They don't need you, they don't desire you, and you are not the prize for them. Men at the top have thousands of women just like you, and the men who are at your league you don't even consider talking to, so you put yourself out of the dating market. You are left with no options.
If dating for love isn't working out for you, date for money. I'm being dead serious. My dating approach has been unbelievably pure for my entire life. Never cared about the financial status of the guy, have dated people with less money than me, have always gone 50-50 in relationships, has never been financially taken care of by a guy. I just wanted to fall in love and have a genuine partnership and connection with someone. And guess where that's gotten me? Used, taken advantage of, single. My ex, who I thought I was in love with at the time, we split everything 50-50, including rent. We lived together. That he was never gonna marry me. He was never gonna settle down with me. Every guy who I've had genuine feelings for has just hurt me. I got to the point where I just stopped dating. I was like, men are just ruining my life. Until I realized, what if I just start thinking like a man? What if I just start getting what I need out of these relationships instead of worrying about the genuine love and connection that we share? You don't get to choose if that's going to be there or not anyway. So if you stumble upon love, amazing. But if you don't, you're still getting something out of the deal. I don't know why it took me so long to figure this out, but if you are a lover girl that keeps getting burned, hey, what if you just got what you needed from men? How about that? How about you try that and let me know how it goes?
She thinks that she is the dating Einstein of our time, and that she has found a life hack. When in reality, a woman that dates only for money turns men away. Men are wise enough to not date women who view them as ATM machines. So the question is, why weren't you wise enough to weed out the men who only wanted you for your body?
This is how I literally train men to give me princess treatment. The key is to stop being a people pleaser. If he asks, can you meet him on the date? I'll just say, no, I don't feel like driving right now. If he says to Uber, I'll just be like, okay, send me an Uber. If he asks to go on a coffee date, a coffee date is boring. Like trying new food at restaurants or going to watch shows. That's what I'm down for. Like, you need to remember that this man is trying to date you and you have all the power. And what I love to do is be literally the bitchiest bitch I could be.
Does that description match what you're looking for in a woman, gentlemen?
Be the most difficult, the most complicated person I can be. Because if he drops out in that first hour when you say no to a coffee date, the trash is taking itself out. If you know how to do these 3 things, men will literally worship you, spoil you, and give you as much princess treatment as you want. First thing is learning how to attract a high value masculine man who will actually spoil you and give you princess treatment. But attracting him in a way where you are the prize and he is chasing you, he is courting you, he is literally obsessed with you. And I learned all of this from just watching a few videos in the high value woman formula. What to wear, how to act when I'm out in public with the girls and I want to attract him over a way where the ball's in my court and I could just be like, I don't want to do that, or I want this, which allows him to show his worth and to earn your love. This literally always makes him chase you, and this is how he will literally be asking you to be his girlfriend, taking you out on the best dates, always trying to please you because you taught him to do that from day one. And I kid you not, after watching the high value woman formula videos, it talks about exactly what masculine men are literally seeing as their future wife. All of the green flags. And so when you demonstrate these, he will literally see you as the kind of girl he will want to marry, the kind of girl he'll go above and beyond for. That's why some girls get princess treatment and other girls literally get coffee dates, because they are different caliber of women. He will start seeing you as a high value woman once you do this. The next thing is to date him in your feminine energy and to date him like a high value woman. This means you are always about doing what you want to do. He is always trying to chase you and earn your love. You are getting him to spoil you, invest into you, and you are doing all of this while maintaining your virtue. You are not being intimate with anybody. At the same time, he can tell that you are obsessed with your own life. You're fully satisfied. You're detached from him. You don't need his validation. You don't even need him. So this man is scrambling just to stay in your life. When I say you can literally make men worship you, do anything that you want, and make them fall in love with you, make them become obsessed with you, like literally falling at the knees to you, that is exactly what will happen when you watch the high value woman formula video.
Does anyone see a ring on her finger? No, because men don't want to fall on their knees, be submissive in this backwards power dynamic relationship. Men don't want to endlessly chase or to constantly feel like they are walking on thin ice.
It literally tells you exactly what to dress, how to act in social settings to attract a masculine provider man that wants to give you princess treatment, how to be on the pedestal and let him know that you're the prize, make him see you as high value and literally the kind of woman he wants to marry within the first hour. Literally, guys were saying, oh, I don't know if I want to be in a commitment right now. And then they started literally telling me that they want to be exclusive with me in the first week and saying that they've never met a woman like me literally in the first hour. Right after meeting me, texting me, calling me, saying, oh my God, it's so good to meet you, Ubering me home. My boyfriend now literally sent me a bouquet of flowers on the second day of knowing me. Tells you everything that a high value masculine man wants in a woman that he wants to marry right now. So he will literally see you as a high value woman and the only woman that he's ever met that literally meets all his boxes, and he will want to take you off the market right now. I learned how to date like a high value woman, what to accept, what not to accept, how to set boundaries, how to get whatever I want, how to be in my feminine energy around him and communicate in my feminine energy to get princess treatment, to literally get him to spoil me, and to also just tell him what I like, what I don't like, and communicate if I don't like something. This makes him respect you, chase you, spoil you, and literally become obsessed with you and see you as the most high value woman, because he has to do those things. Otherwise, he will just think that you can be in his life for free. So if you don't know how to ask for those things, how to act in those situations, you don't feel confident, those videos literally gave me word for word scripts telling me exactly what to do, how to use my eyes, how to literally use my body language, how to be confident in my feminine energy. These are the answers you literally been looking for. And you can get instant access to all of the videos in the second section of my profile link.
Gentlemen, do you want to break your back serving this entitled woman? Do you want to keep juggling multiple different aspects of the relationship on your own for an unlimited amount of time, knowing for certain that the moment you drop the ball, she will divorce you and move on to the next best thing? Or do you prefer a down-to-earth woman who builds the relationship with you and who is truly feminine and friendly? You let me know down in the comments. See you next time.